No, you don't have to wait. Your best fake smile, don't have to stand it. Burn inside, oh, oh, oh. If you don't like it, she's working late, making eyes at the door. She's sick of everybody up on the floor. She wants a sunrise, but all she gets is ignored. She used to put it out and get it back, but now she's slipping, trying to carry the act. She's sweating under the lights, and she's beginning to pack. Oh, no, you don't have to wait. Your best fake smile, don't have to stand there and burn inside. Oh, oh, oh. If you don't like it, and you don't have to care, so don't pretend. Nobody needs a best fake friend. Oh, 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 don't hide it. No hesitation, now she gets up and walks. She thinks of all the pain and pride it caused. She empties all of the tip, tries to get back what she's lost. Outside the window with two fingers to show, she lifts her head on like some blur out of smoke. She doesn't have to look back to know where she's got to go. No, you don't have to wait. Your best fake smile, don't have to stand there and burn inside. Oh, oh, oh. If you don't like it, and you don't have to care, so don't pretend. Nobody needs a best fake friend. Oh, 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 don't hide it. If you don't bleed it, you don't need it anymore. If you don't need it, get up and leave it on the floor. No more believe it, like it's a voice you can't ignore. If you don't need it, you don't need it, no. You don't have to wear your best fake smile, don't have to stand there, but inside, oh, oh, oh. If you don't like it, and you don't have to care, so don't pretend. Nobody needs a best fake friend. Oh, 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 don't hide it. No, you don't have to wear your best fake smile, don't have to stand there, but inside, oh, oh, oh. If you don't like it, oh, oh, oh. If you don't like it. Hi guys, and welcome back to the end of another of my covers. This week I did a redo of a song that I did quite a while ago now, back when I was at uni, and that is Best Fake Smile by James Bay. It's one of my favourite songs of all time, let alone his. It's still my favourite of his, even after Pink Lemonade came out. I loved that one. I really loved that track, but Best Fake Smile is still my favourite. I used to perform this like all the time at the very first open mics that I started doing when I was at uni. Back in my first year of uni, I was playing this song pretty much constantly. In fact, a lot of my friends at uni didn't actually know how the original song went because they'd only ever heard my cover version, because I used to do it pretty much, it was my go-to cover at the time. But it's funny how you get songs like that though, that you perform them so regularly and you've done them at so many open mics that it gets to the point where, like, because I've been doing that one for about 4 or 5 years now, I pretty much never forget the lyrics to it anymore because I'm just so used to singing it now. I'm really bad at getting it in time to a click track though, I've discovered, because I've gotten so used to just playing it in whatever rhythm that I'm doing live that then when I sat down to try and do the guitar without the vocals, like it was really messing with my head trying to get it in time to the click track. I had to try all my tricks. I had the drum beat going in the background, because sometimes I find if I put a drum beat instead of the click track, like I find that easy, like a bass drum or a bass snare sort of rhythm, I find that easier to play along to than a click track sometimes, so I just put in a basic looped drum beat sometimes when I'm really struggling with one. But even that wasn't really helping. But anyway, we got there eventually. I really wanted to give this one the full treatment because I think it's actually my second year house, if I remember correctly. The video I recorded of this one is me playing it in my room in my second year house. I didn't do much recording for this channel when I was at university, simply because I just didn't have the space for it in my halls and in my houses at uni. I thought about trying to go and do some in like the uni practice rooms, but they weren't soundproofed. And people were pretty much always in there playing piano. So there was nowhere for me to go that I could record easily, unfortunately. So I just wound up, plus that, and I was busy doing uni. Anyway, I wanted to give this one the full treatment because when I play it live, like, it's one of those where I thump the guitar for it, and I wanted to have a go at putting some percussion on it, have a go at putting some harmonies on it, and see what it would sound like fully fleshed out, because I thought this was one that I could have a lot of fun with and like change it up from the original a little bit, because obviously, you know, James Bay is a singer-songwriter with guitar vocal like me, and he tends to do a lot of gospel-y inspired stuff, so like the style of acoustic cover I do is not dissimilar in genre to what he puts out anyway normally. But I thought because of that I could just try changing up a bit, like similar genre, similar style, but like throw some parts in there that he doesn't necessarily have on the original and give it more of a me sort of spin. But I knew this one would work well. I just wanted to give it that full treatment and not just have a video of me playing it in my really, really ugly second year house room. This video is more aesthetically pleasing. This video is much more aesthetically pleasing than that one was. I'm actually running low on cover ideas at the moment as well. I've got like 3 or 4 that are in the works to come out within the next month or so, and then that's about it. Like, I don't have many that I've thought of to have a go at that I could do in the next couple of months. So if there are any new songs that have come out that I've somehow missed, or like old classics that I haven't done on this channel that you'd like to hear me do, if you've got any requests or any ideas for songs you might want to hear me cover, then please do feel free to leave suggestions in the comments and stuff, because I could do with a few more to add to my list, because my list is getting a bit dry again. Yeah, so if you've got any ideas for songs you'd like to hear me cover, please do let me know. As usual, if you enjoyed this video, then please do like, comment, share it, and subscribe to the channel. I put out a cover every single Monday, and I put live channel stuff, my own music, and I have some exciting plans for things that I'm planning to do on this channel at some point in the near future. Still getting it all organised at the moment, but there's going to be more interesting content going up. I also have a second channel where I just talk about things. I talk about a range of different subjects, mostly about social and political issues, mainly within the entertainment industry, but I sometimes drift off into other subjects too. I basically just ramble about whatever's on my mind. So if you want to hear whatever's going on with me and what random things have popped into my head that have annoyed me or made me feel all thoughtful and existential this week, then feel free to head over there and check out some of those videos, and you never know, you might enjoy it. The most recent of my speed art videos has also come out previous week. It was wasting my time that I did this time of my EP, so if you want to check that out, I'm really proud of the picture this time. I think it looks really cute, and I'm just going to give it to one of my best friends that I wrote that song about, I think, rather because I've been running competitions for the last 2 to give away the artwork that came out of them, but I think this one has to go to one of my bezies because it's just very us. Okay, that's everything, and I will see you guys next week with another cover. Bye! Your best fake smile, don't have to stand there, but inside, if you don't like it, and you don't have